Hey divas, Kaden here. Welcome back to my channel. Do you want to know how I get from this black color all the way to this nice orange ginger color? It is perfect for the fall. I need you guys, if you don't have the supplies at home, run to the beauty supply and grab you some. So first, you're definitely going to need your gloves, a mixing bowl. You can use a mixing bowl or anything you can mix in, some 30 volume developer and some quick glue. I went with some 30 volume developer because I know this wig, it is from my hairline, so I know how well it bleaches. Then I go in with some scoops of bleaching powder. So the quick glue, I just went ahead, I did not measure anything, I just wanted a certain consistency. So I went in, I did the powder along with the volume developer. So I went in with 30, as I said before, mix that until it was nice, smooth and runny. There should be no lumps because you don't want your wigs to look patchy. So I went in, mixed that all the way, and then I started brushing it onto the unit. I did went ahead and use a dry unit. I didn't damp it before I did. Then I went ahead and just lather it all over. It was a messy process. I did not care about getting the lace bleached or anything because I'm going to bleach that eventually. I went in with a brush and I combed through to ensure that I get it on every single strand. After I was done doing that, I went on and started on the frontal. I left the frontal for last because I wanted to go ahead and be as precise as possible. I don't want it to be looking jaggedy or anything. Then I went in and finished up the unit with the remainder of the bleach. After that, I went ahead, folded it in the same bag that I have it on because I'm doing it in my garage. I did not want to do it indoors. And then I opened the door so all of that scent can get out. I went ahead, folded up, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and as you can see, it was already turning before I even cover it up. Went in, let it sit a little bit, then I did the lace. After I did the lace, I let it sit for like 10 minutes, then I went ahead to rinse it out, and this is the color that I got. I did not bleach it all the way to a 613 because I won't be going for a blonde color. As I said, I'm going for that nice orange gingery color, perfect for this fall. As you can see, the water that was coming from the unit, it is running yellow. That goes to show that the color was actually stripped from the hair. Whenever you bleached hair, whether it be your natural hair or bundles, wigs, it definitely goes through a process. After letting the unit bleach for like 30 to 40 minutes, I went in with some cold water and rinse it out. Then I went in with a clarifying shampoo to ensure I get all the remainder of the bleach out. I went in with the repairing shampoo and then I went in with a moisturizing shampoo. Everything is pretty much from Ion. I love using their products on my wigs because they makes them silky and luxurious. Now it's time for me to condition the unit. I need to get the wig to be as soft as possible. So I'm going to go in with a Color Solutions Blue Pigmented Conditioner because I want to get rid of that brassy tone. This conditioner is going to add moisture and also helps you to detangle the unit. It is also going to go ahead and neutralize it. I'm going to go ahead, apply it to the lace and also lather it all over the unit. Let it sit for like 20 minutes before rinsing it out. As you can see throughout this process, there's little to no shedding. This is all the hair that came out. I did not ditch anything. This is it, just that amount, and then just a few strands basically. This is how the unit looks wet. I let it sit and air dry overnight, and then you're going to see the true color. Now it's time for the fun part, which is getting that nice copper ginger color that I wanted. I live in Hawaii and not all the vendors on Amazon ship here. So whenever I find a product, it's going to take way too long to get here or they don't ship here at all. I did some research, so I found some beauty supply store. The one I went to, they did not have the specific colors that I wanted, so I had to go ahead and try to mix to get what I actually wanted. I went with the Adore dye and I got 2 bottles of ginger, a bottle of Truly Red, and a bottle of copper brown. I started mixing because I want to get a specific color, so I went in with an entire bottle of ginger. That was too light. Then I started adding drops of the Truly Red, testing it with a paper towel. Then I went in with the copper brown, and I continued to add the copper brown and the Truly Red simultaneously until I got the desired color that I wanted. I proceeded to test a little piece of the wig, like a few strands, to ensure that I got the color that I wanted because I didn't want to have to go back and fix an entire unit. I went with the water bath method because it is going to save you time and money. And especially, I do not have the colors that I usually use. I'm trying to get a color that I want. So it's easy to fix in a water bath than to just go ahead and lather it, the dye directly to the unit. I went ahead, dipped it in, let it sit for a few minutes, brushed it through, and then let it sit for like 30 minutes. Then I checked back and saw the results. When I checked back on the unit after 20 minutes, I realized that the frontal needed some work. So I went in and I added some more of the Truly Red and the copper brown to give the bath that color, because as you can see, the unit actually soaks up the color, so the water is looking a little thin. And then I let it sit for another 30 minutes, brushed it through, and then rinse it out. And as you can see right here, this is the exact color that I'm looking for. When it's dry, the color is going to be more vibrant. I'm going to go ahead, rinse it out, put it in a conditioned bath to ensure that it is nice and soft. Rinse it out, let it air dry overnight, style it, and then show you guys the final results. Whenever I'm washing or rinsing out the unit, I ensure that the water runs clear because you don't want any bleeding once you're done with the unit. I'm going to go ahead, rinse it till the water runs clear. And here you go, guys. This is the unit all dried, styled, and look at it. It is so vibrant, bouncy, and look at that shine. It is not trashy or anything. The ends are intact. Look at it. It is super bouncy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Everything will be listed down below in the description bar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.